think I'm meant to be an Italian grandmother, or at least I thought I was. See, I'm obsessed with the idea of nonnamaxing, living a slow, intentional life inspired by the world's longest living people. But this week I learned that there is a very big difference between the aesthetic of a good life and building one. And let's just say the reality of this week wasn't exactly what I expected. Fun, you're being held up by a marigold. What a beautiful thing.
I thought it'd be fun to head to our local farmer's market because why not? Sweating.
They say that nature is one of the best medicines, but when it's 100 degrees outside with like 80% humidity, I just want my air conditioning. I'm literally sweating, but I'm going to try and enjoy my time outdoors with this hobby that I do really love. See, I'm planting pumpkins for the fall season, and I just have to keep reminding myself that maybe this fall cool weather will come soon. I hope. It's July. We still have all of July, August, and most of September. Oh God. And then hopefully 8 to 10 days we'll get some sprouts and hopefully we'll have pumpkins. They're gonna go inside because it's just so damn hot. But oh, I want to show you something. My first little baby tomato. Look at this sucker. Look at this little baby. I cannot wait for it to turn red. Will be my first tomato of the season. So hopefully the next time I see you, we will have a little bit more tomatoes. Maybe. We'll see. I wanted to share a tip that if you don't have a garden, what you can do to still be outside, go to your local garden center, walk around, become one with the plants, maybe pick up an herb for your windowsill. You don't have to start large, but it's just important to kind of go around and see what you like. Like, I want a lemon or a lime tree so bad, so I visit them often just to check on them. But honestly, it's a great way to get outside, be one with nature, and sweat in those greenhouses because, man, they're hot. You don't need to have your own garden to enjoy being outside in a garden. You just need to find a place that has a bunch of plants. Something that the Blue Zones do and your Nana is slow down at 5 p.m., have a cocktail, chill out, and relax. And I want to do more of that. It is blazing hot, and I'd like to feel like I am at an Italian seaside cabana. So I have little kiddie pools that I'm gonna fill with cold water. I've got mocktails. Maybe I'll grab my mom and we're gonna sit outside and have some fun. Because that sounds amazing. Hello, it's Renee from the editing space. So let's just call this like an editor's note. Listen, I thoroughly enjoyed spending time with my mom, but this was not what I was expecting. Honestly, the environment just wasn't right for it. I liked the idea of it, but it was so hot outside. The mocktail just wasn't even sitting well in my stomach. The water in the kiddie pool was not cold enough, and I just wasn't enjoying myself. I was also getting eaten by mosquitoes, and honestly, the environment almost ruined this for me. And I haven't done it really since because it's just so hot. And you know what? Just don't let the internet make you feel like everything is always hunky dory, because it was not. I thought it'd be so much fun to go to my local farmer's market to get some pastries and some tomatoes and just a lot of local things. Now, I do have a veggie garden, but as you've seen in videos, it's not really producing a lot yet. I'm getting like the occasional 7 green beans, and I just got my first baby tomato. So, farmer's market it is, which is not a bad thing because I absolutely love the farmer's market. So, let's go.
So for it being a holiday weekend, there were so many people in there. It was very chaotic. Like I couldn't get a couple of my things. There's this bakery that I absolutely love. Basically everything was sold out. So great that they got sold out, but kind of sucks. But I did get some fresh peaches and I got some tomatoes. So gonna head to the grocery store to grab some last minute things for this holiday weekend and let the AC blast because I am sweating. Oh,
Hi. Editor's note. it's Renee, and it is so hot, and I was planning on cooking things from scratch, but I literally cannot turn on my oven in the evening because temperatures are like in the 100 degrees. It's miserable. So I was planning on taking what I bought from the farmer's market and cooking maybe some pasta from scratch, but I am so hot. I am so tired. My house looks like a cave because we don't have any of the blinds open, and the last thing I wanted to do was stand over a hot oven. So, no, I didn't cook anything from scratch. I scrolled on my phone. Really killing it here in the slow living nonnamaxing. Yeah. So this week really didn't go as planned. I think I fell into more of the aesthetics of a Nona living, like what you see when you're scrolling Pinterest, than the actual kind of science behind it. And if we're being honest, the weather really, it killed me. Okay. What can I say? It was just so damn hot. So that's why I've decided to turn this into a permanent experiment called the Good Life Lab. Every month I'm going to be running these quests. They're experiments, but I think quest sounds a little bit cooler. So on these quests, I'm going to be trying out different things, whether that is more science focused, so think things like the blue zones or dopamine, or more soul led stuff, which is things like hobbies and solo travel. What I'm wanting to find out is how can we build a good life, not an impressive life? What can we learn from all of these different quests to help us stick to it and build a good life in the messy reality that is life? Because if we look back up at this video, I basically failed this experiment royally. I just want to help us figure out what actually builds a good life, not an impressive life. I would love for you to subscribe if you're ready to kind of run your own experiments. I want to see how we together can build a good life over an impressive life. And if you're wondering about my next experiment, your girl is spending way too much time scrolling on her phone. It's a problem and it's not a good life. So I want to try a hobby a day so that I can stop scrolling Instagram and Pinterest and actually do the things that I've been saving. I don't know how to end this. How do people end? I could just keep rambling, but that doesn't seem good. What do you do? Okay. Anyways, see you next time, friends. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.